Dizz versus Brandon Gatson. Man, this is gonna be insane.
The former SocalPro heavyweight champion of nearly 4 years, the Black Rose Jew Dizz, no doubt has his work cut out for him as he takes on Brandon Gatson, who is just a world-renowned wrestler. Amazing, phenomenal ability. Jew Dizz has his hands full, but if anybody can do it, that man is Jew Dizz.
Let's just say that again. Let's just say that again. 4 years.
It's a very long time. It's a very long time.
And here we go. I'm excited.
Sounded.
I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited.
I'm excited. I was looking forward to this match. This is one of my absolute most anticipated matchups for this evening as Jew Dizz takes on Brandon Gatson. Jew Dizz being a four-year champion is a very, very big accolade. You'll probably never see that again anytime in the future here, at least in the near future at SocalPro.
No way. I mean, the man held the belt for 4 years. 4 years. That is incredible. I've never heard a SocalPro champion going that long.
And due to unfortunate events, Tommy Wilson then taking that championship away from Jew Dizz, unfortunately, which is why we have a new reign here at SocalPro. Let's see if Tommy Wilson can beat Jew Dizz's record.
Let's see.
Both men now sizing each other up as Jew Dizz and Brandon Gatson circle around. Jew Dizz quick to take the leg, quick to get out of it as Brandon Gatson going in for the line, but no, ducked by Jew Dizz, gets him up, and Brandon Gatson then reverses again, back to the armbar, back to the waist lock, and the drag by Jew Dizz puts Gatson on the floor. Jew Dizz now to the ropes, jumps over Brandon Gatson, pushes Gatson to the ropes, looking for that hip toss, but no reverse by Gatson, but no reverse by Jew Dizz. Constant reversals. Jew Dizz now back up and over on Gatson. Gatson hits him on the line, and Jew Dizz is on the floor.
Wow. Yeah, that was, oh man, I can't, did you see that?
Amazing.
My God.
Absolute fortitude by Jew Dizz and Brandon Gatson. This is why we look forward to seeing this match, because we knew that this contest was going to be absolutely balls to the wall, incredible.
Just explosive, my God. The chops tonight, Andy, oh my God.
We have chops for days here at SocalPro, ladies and gentlemen. And Jew Dizz now is on the receiving end of Brandon Gatson, looking for that chop again. Didn't quite get all of it there, but nonetheless pushes Jew Dizz back into the ring. Gatson now looking for the cover.
That's not going to do it.
1 count only. Brandon Gatson is not going to get him over that easily. However, Brandon Gatson is very smart. He wants to make sure that he can kind of keep track of his opponent, see how much that damage is affecting him. As Gatson now goes over the top rope.
Did you see that? Just knocked him right out of there. Just a backwards thumber. Oh my God, I cannot believe what I just saw.
Gatson was not expecting that, as Gatson now looking to get his bearings, his wits about him, as he just was out there unexpectedly. Jew Dizz now trying to bring him back in. Big powerful right by Jew Dizz sends Brandon Gatson right back out to the floor.
Man, I still can't get over that backwards somersault that Gatson just did. Jeez. Oh man, what a baseball slide!
Jew Dizz definitely taking advantage of Brandon Gatson now. Brandon Gatson could get counted out here, as we are already up. Now the referee counting, reaching 4 at this point.
I think Brandon Gatson is realizing that he's not in the ring with just anybody. He's in the ring with former SocalPro champion Jew Dizz, baby.
Brandon Gatson has been all over the place, wrestled in multiple different promotions, many different countries, but nobody quite like Jew Dizz. But Brandon Gatson definitely holding his own as he pushes Jew Dizz out to the corner, back to the buckle, big back body drop by Brandon Gatson.
Wow. This is my favorite match so far. This is it. This is my favorite.
Well, still a lot to come. Hold on to their horses there, Rod and Ronnie. We still have Eddie Islas versus Matthias, SoCal Crazy Tortuga versus Tommy Wilson and Ricky Mandel. Amazing things here to come, not to mention the raffle, as Brandon Gatson now taking a little bit of a breather and soaking in the crowd support for the Black Rose Jew Dizz.
He sure is, but you know what? Brandon Gatson's a thinking wrestler, and you know, everything he does, he puts a lot of thought into it.
A lot of thought, very methodical is Brandon Gatson. sending Drew Dizz over the buckle.
Wow!
Drew Dizz tried to catch him there, did not quite get it as a back elbow goes to Drew Dizz. Thanks for his troubles. Brandon Gatson now on the offensive.
Man, that's just, I can't get over the athletic ability of both of these guys.
Only a 2 count there by Brandon Gatson. And Brandon Gatson probably looking to see what else he has to do to put Drew Dizz away. We're still in the early stages of this contest, but no doubt is Brandon Gatson still trying to get as much control as you possibly can. That's what you have to do to somebody like the Black Rose.
That's right. You got to stay on top of him, and that's exactly what Brandon's doing.
Amazing!
Oh my God!
Crossbody sends them both head over heels. Unbelievable.
My God, what do you call that? Man, that was the spin cycle. I'm calling it right now. That was crazy.
Brandon Gatson literally reversing in midair, catching Drew Dizz, flipping him over on his back. And Drew Dizz might now just be in a little bit of trouble.
That was insane, Andy.
Knee to the face now as Brandon Gatson tries to get Drew Dizz in a position where he could possibly perhaps put him away, even going so far as to grab the dreadlocks of Drew Dizz.
Man, he just gave him a nice little uppercut for his troubles, didn't he?
And Brandon Gatson, make no mistake about it, he is typically a fan favorite here at SocalPro, and most organizations that he seems to wrestle for, but you go against somebody like a crowd favorite like Drew Dizz, you're not going to be able to get that same reaction, and perhaps that's why Brandon Gatson is just getting so incredibly frustrated in this contest.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and plus, you know, Brandon Gatson, he goes up against all types of wrestlers, and, you know, Drew Dizz is just so different, so it's got to be frustrating him as well.
Brandon Gatson nearly falling off that top rope, but Drew Dizz making sure that he finally does as Drew Dizz goes up to the top. This could be a big splash here. Oh, it's an elbow drop.
It's an elbow. He nailed him. I think Drew Dizz hurt himself, though.
Drew Dizz might have done some sort of damage to the tendons or the muscles in his elbow, and hopefully nothing serious, but you can guarantee that Brandon Gatson will take advantage of that if he happens to notice.
Oh, yeah. He's already looking at him. He's already thinking about what he's going to do to that arm.
Crowd now loud. The building is rumbling as Brandon Gatson goes for the punch, blocked by Drew Dizz, returned by Drew Dizz, another one, and another, and another, and a big punch now by Drew Dizz as Brandon Gatson gets sent to the buckle. Drew Dizz charges there with the European uppercut, back with the enziguri. Brandon Gatson now doesn't even know where he is.
He set him up.
There's a big bulldog into that knee, sweeping the leg as Drew Dizz. Drew Dizz now going for that half crab. Will Brandon Gatson submit?
Is he going to tap Andy? This is a very painful move.
This might be it. Brandon Gatson is in a lot of trouble now, and he is far enough for those ropes. He is now crawling in desperation to get those ropes, and he finally gets that bottom rope. Drew Dizz must break the hold.
I cannot believe he was able to muscle his way over to those ropes and grab them. Brandon Gatson is really impressing me tonight, Andy.
There is that experience that we were talking about with Brandon Gatson, knowing exactly where everything is in the ring. He is a very smart individual, knowing his place. Drew Dizz now going for another line, but countered by Brandon Gatson, setting him out and giving a big line on the apron.
And there it is. The thinking of Brandon Gatson. That's what gets you defeated the quickest.
We were just talking about that, the methodical efforts of Brandon Gatson. Very smart indeed. And we could be wrong. We could be seeing another loss here for Drew Dizz as Brandon Gatson gets him up, hangs him up in the second rope, and a big DDT as Drew Dizz goes down face first.
Oh my God, hair away, Andy.
Only two, that is absolutely crazy. Again, that speaks to the heart and the soul and the tenacity of the former heavyweight champion, Drew Dizz, still hanging in there.
He does not give up. Drew Dizz will never give up. That's the thing about Drew Dizz. That's what kept him champion for 4 years. The man doesn't quit.
He absolutely does not, including this contest. Oh, and a big powerbomb there by Drew Dizz, looking again for that half crab. Brandon Gatson in trouble, but Brandon Gatson reverses it. Drew Dizz now back. Almost got the three there. Brandon Gatson then now takes back advantage And Brandon Gatson now looking to put his opponent away, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do that. Drew Dizz still looks like he got a little bit of fight left in that tank.
Man, I cannot believe the action in this match. I am blown away.
This could be our final moments here as Brandon Gatson goes to shoot him into the ropes, goes for the kick. Drew Dizz ducks.
Wait! Oh, there it
Knee
is!
to the face.
There it is, Andy!
We might be seeing that infamous finishing move here by Drew Dizz as he ascends to the top rope, up to the heavens, as the crowd cheers him on. Could this be it?
And there it is! The nail in the coffin!
Here is your winner, the Black Rose, Drew Dizz!
Amazing! Amazing match!
Phenomenal contest as Drew Dizz shows everybody why he was a champion for so long. Perhaps maybe on the road to one day getting it back. You never know. Keep your eyes peeled. You don't know what to expect from the Black Rose, Drew Dizz.
Absolutely.
I'm at the top of